Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. All right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight queen, Zhang Weili, has that first defense out of the way now. It was an epic clash with Joanna Jędrzejczyk, a fight that eventually will find its way into the UFC Hall of Fame. And you got to think a lot of valuable championship experience gained that night for Zhang Weili. There are a lot of difficult matchups here in this top 5 at 115 pounds, wrestlers, former champions. But right now, Zhang Weili will be favored to beat all of them. She's got another stern test in front of her tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans are... You ready? You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations. Nice punch lands over the top. Big body kick. Nice stick with the right hand. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Zhang Weili.
Clinch.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Nice punch lands over the top.
And she lands the double leg takedown. We'll see what she can do with it. Oh, that left hand is money tonight. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work, try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done.
Nice stick with the right hand.
this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Zhang. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Zhang's back in side control.
Nice stick with the right hand.
With 90 seconds to go in round one. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
Attacking armbar.
All right, she postures up here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Just missed on the uppercut.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Oh, spinning back fist. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top positions?
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zhang. Zhang, ground and pound from half guard. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than going for an arm bar now.
An attacking arm bar.
Nicely done. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Her left eye's closing up. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang Weili. 20 seconds to go, round two. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the action, high-level striking out of her over those previous 5 minutes.
It's awesome to watch someone we saw as a rookie develop into a true contender. You saw a contender-level striking in that round. It was punches. It was kicks. She mixed everything up and had her opponent guessing over the course of that entire round.
Third round underway. Zhang going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Good punch lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just misses there with the left. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat.
Zhang's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done.
Let's go, it's a warning.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Zhang. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities. Nice kick.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency. Oh, so that one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the reward of her hard work. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Beautiful takedown into the land.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Oh, nice job.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Oh, some scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Omega!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game.